Hi people, welcome back to my channel. Today is day 2. So today we're going to be going to Legon Botanical Gardens. They have this high rope course that has like zip lining. So I'm going for that because I really want to do zip lining. I'll be doing that. After which we're supposed to go for skateboarding and then coming back in the night to go for games night. So yeah, why don't you just follow me? So I'm going to try and squeeze everything into one video, like the whole of my rest of my trip to Ghana into one video. So day 2, so I was going to Legon Botanical Gardens. Now, here's the thing. I was actually really excited about this one. I wanted to do the 4-rope course. I love adventure and anything that brings adventure is something I was really interested in. But here's the catch. I have a phobia for heights, and it's not like I forgot, but I'm trying to brave that thing and actually get over it. So I decided to throw myself into this. But when I climbed it and I saw how this thing was shaking, guys, I realized I made a terrible decision because who sent me a message? Literally, I wish I could play the audio so you guys could hear all the cajoling that has to go into like what was going on in my own trip, because I just kept on shouting and telling them I wanted to calm down. But yeah, I kept on moving and moving and moving. Anyway, I did my best and reached the second course. Each course has like 13 levels, and I did reach the second course, and then that was it. I wasn't going for the fourth one. Obviously, there was no refund because I've already paid for 4, but there was no jazz in the world that was going to put me back on that thing. I just wanted to calm down. So the second I got reached the end of that second course, that was it for me. I was calming down. I did enjoy their zip lining so much because I think that was the main thing I went there for, and I really had fun with that one. But see all those other ones that required like mental energy and balance and the rest, I absolutely hated them. I wish that honestly I did not have to do it. But if you guys like adrenaline, you're looking for some form of fun, this is actually the best thing. Okay, so once we were done at Legon Botanical, it was time to get back to our place. We decided to get lunch because everybody was so hungry. That thing was so much energy. And so what better way to get lunch than to get Ghanaian food? Yes, authentic Ghanaian food, because I hadn't eaten Ghanaian food since I had arrived. And so I decided to get lunch. I got the omituo with their palm kernel soup, which was more like tuwo and banga, to be honest. And I got it with guinea fowl. I think one of my problems with this restaurant was that they didn't have most of the things I asked for, because they kept on telling me, oh, this isn't available, that isn't available. Anyway, my mom got something else. I can't remember the name right now. But I did enjoy the omutua and the banga. One thing about Ghanaian food is they like to the thing was a lot. I couldn't finish it, but it was nice, I wouldn't lie. After we're done with that, we decided to get desserts, I found this chocolate sarai place that was just on our street, and we decided to stop there to get some nice desserts. This place was literally chocolate heaven. I felt like I was in Charlie and Chocolate Factory, and it was amazing. The chocolate itself was amazing. So we didn't go for skateboarding again like we wanted to. We decided to just go straight for games night, and this place was, I would say, a hidden gem, because I didn't even know a place like this existed, if not because a friend actually said, oh, you guys should come out for games night. I actually think it was really cool. We got drinks here. It was in nguni. Apparently you just come here on Thursday nights and get your drinks, get your food, whatever it is you want to eat, and answer questions with people on your table. You guys are competing against other tables. If you guys fail, if you guys get low, you drink. If you guys get high, you drink. It's a way to get drunk, honestly. There's also beer drinking competition, which I found really cool. But yeah, I did have fun with that. So this is day 3, and today we're going to Jamestown and Osu Castle. We didn't get to do that on day 1, even though we're supposed to go there because they were doing something there. So we're going there today. We might be doing some, it's Friday night, so we might be doing something in the night. It's not confirmed yet. Also, we might go get dinner at a nice restaurant in one hotel beside us. But I will let you guys know how that goes. For now, we're just gonna concentrate on having fun and learning some history today. Yeah, so you guys, let's get into it. Spoiler alert, we did not go to Osu Castle because we're too lazy for that. Anyway, we went to Jamestown. The cool thing about Jamestown, once we arrived, our cab stopped. There was somebody that was there that offered to be our tour guide, and for just whatever donation you can make, and I was totally fine with that because really I'd already read online that was what happened. Jamestown itself is a historic site, so there's so much history in it, from the slavers' time, giving you the gist of what happened during the slavers' time, how the slaves were treated, where they were taken to. We got to see the dungeons, we got to see, honestly, I won't lie, that place was a bit depressing because the story is, oh my god, really. But then let's be realistic, which slaver story really is not depressing? Anyway, we got to actually like really explore. I actually did enjoy my tour guide because he was really, at least he was really I'm looking for a word for it, maybe entertaining, I would say, because he at least gave us a bit more about the history itself. Another thing I liked about Jamestown was how artsy that place was. There was murals and, you know, art on the wall everywhere. It was totally cool. And then we didn't just see the historic sites, we actually got to see the town itself. We went to their recreational center. We got to see there's a place where they actually train boxers, and we got to see that. Aside from the history itself, which was really cool to actually learn, I did like seeing the town itself. I got to actually interact with one or two of the locals. And aside from that, there's this school where he actually said according to him, where he's taking care of some orphans that were displaced in the village. So he took us to the school so could like interact with some of the children. I did really find this place really cool, I wouldn't lie. It was given art, actually, and I really did like that about it. And then I love this really cool wall where you could sign your name. Anyway, after that, we decided to go back. Obviously, we didn't go to Osu Castle. We decided to go to Arts and Crafts Market inside to get some stuff for ourselves, because, you know, I'm an arts person. This place is a scam, though. Everything was like triple the price. My sister had a customer there, which actually helped us, but I'm not gonna lie, if you walk on your own, these people will cheat you. So be ready to bargain very well. Anyway, after that, we went to get lunch. I finally tried Ghana jollof rice, and I can say that I don't know the difference. I still don't know the difference. I also finally tried their banku, and I have to say I did enjoy that one. Anyway, at night, guys, it was a Friday night, so we had to go and have some fun. Honestly, we're looking for club vibes, but honestly, the alley in Ghana still gave us that vibes. Although it didn't start picking up to like around 12 a.m. Before then, everybody was just sitting down, and I was wondering, was I in the right place? But then by 12 a.m., it really picked up. I didn't really get the Ghanaian song, and I realized I actually don't know a lot of Ghanaian songs. But you know, they switched to American and Nigerian, so it was really cool, and I did learn some Ghanaian songs after. Hi people, we are in day 4 of our tour to Ghana. We're going for yoga this morning, and when we come back later in the evening, we're going for dinner. So this is actually our last day of touring, so we're just going back to Nigeria. But yeah, how about we just get right into it. So we had already brought our mats from Lagos, and we went for the 11 a.m. class. Can I just say, still, it was too early on a Saturday for me to be going out, but it's fine. We shall went. The place was Fitness One. I have to say that I don't know what I was looking forward to. I've never been for a yoga class before, and I didn't know if I could actually do 1 hour of yoga, honestly, because I've tried it before, and maybe 15-20 minutes is what I usually do highest. Anyway, but the class was really immersive. My instructor was really helpful, so in the end of everything, I actually did the whole 1 hour, and I didn't feel it, and it did help me stretch my muscles from the stress of Legon Botanical the day before. All those pain I had like went away, so it was really cool. I did really enjoy yoga. I do recommend if you're actually already in Ghana. It happens every Saturday at this place, and it's 50 cedis for 11 a.m. class. Anyway, after that, we decided to take a very long walk. We were actually looking for the mall, and we took a long walk to get there. Apparently, we went round, which was wrong, but anyway, we decided to go to the mall to do some shopping and get some drinks while we were there. I mean, the mall was a bit smaller than I expected, and aside from that, there was really not much there, so we really just went there for drinks and to rest our feet a bit, you know, after the long walk. I did enjoy the drinks, though. I got the mojito. It was the virgin mojito, and I did like it. My sister also got some mango stuff. I think she liked it too. My mom got something that had watermelon in it. I wasn't a fan of that one, obviously. Anyway, after that, we went back to our accommodation, and in the night, we were supposed to go for dinner, but everybody was too tired to actually go for a proper dinner, so we decided to go get Korean instead. There was this restaurant on our street that actually had that, so we decided to go to Walk Boys to actually get some Korean dish. Now, if you know me very well, I'm a kid drama addict, so obviously I was really, really curious to try some of these Korean dishes. I got the ramen, a proper authentic ramen, guys. Can I just say it was delicious? And I got it with tofu, spicy tofu to be precise, and it was delicious. Obviously, I asked for spicy, but this thing wasn't spicy because our definition of spicy seems to be different from theirs. But the food itself was totally cool. I did enjoy it, guys, and I wish I could find a lot more. Actually, a place like that in Nigeria, I've just never been to a proper Korean restaurant before, so I'm gonna do that when I'm like right here in Nigeria. But anyway, let's get back to the video. So yeah, we actually got dinner as we prepared to actually leave the next day. When we got back, we just watched a movie and ended the day. Hi people, so we have come to the end of our Ghana vlog. We're heading back to Lagos today. It's about 4 a.m. this morning. We're heading to ABC. We didn't use Chisco again because there were some issues with the online booking, and then they told us that we should come and pay directly to the bus fare, and they were using like Ghana cedis to actually calculate and change naira. It's like almost 80k, which made no sense at all. So we just booked with ABC. We'll be heading back with ABC. Hopefully ABC is also a good transport service. Hopefully we get to Lagos before night time. I doubt it, but we'll see. But yeah, I had an amazing time on this trip. But I think overall, if you go with the group, it's a lot cheaper if you guys actually agree to split everything. But yeah, it was fun in the end. So Chisco and ABC, they're sort of the same thing. Honestly, I didn't see a difference. I only liked the fact that ABC gave us snacks and they felt a bit more organized, but overall it was okay. We arrived in Lagos around 8 p.m. I was so tired. And with that, we've come to the end of our Ghana vlog. You can watch part 1, 2, and 3 on our page. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you again in the next video where we talk more about Lagos.